CG100, College Survival and Success. A specific academic goal that I have for the future is to graduate high school in the spring of 2021 with an honors diploma. There are multiple steps that I need to take before achieving my goal. I need to continue to take international baccalaureate classes, which is a requirement of the honors diploma. This is the most important step I needed to achieve my goal. I need to have a 7-day study plan and a planner. CG100 has taught me how important these are. Taking IB classes are hard, and by using a 7-day study plan and a planner, I'll be more prepared for my rigorous courses. The next step is I need to have a total of 27 credits, unlike a regular diploma that only requires 24 credits. CG100 has taught me the importance of a support system. My support system includes my high school counselor, my junior mentor, and my teachers. All of these people are people I can reach out to, and they will help me get closer to my goal. The next step for me is to graduate high school with a 3.5 grade point average or above. This is another requirement to be able to receive the honors diploma, and a skill I have learned from CG100 is to visualize myself achieving my goals. I can do this by using positive affirmations and being confident in myself before taking an exam. And my last step towards my goal is having good attendance. I would like to have 90% attendance or better. Many studies have shown how attendance is directly related to grades, and CG100 has taught me the importance of active listening. If I am not in the classroom, I won't be able to use my active listening. Skills and strategies needed. There are many skills and strategies that I need to achieve my goal. The first one is employing interdependence. To better develop this personal skill, I want to improve my support system and believe in myself more often. The next skill and strategy I need is saying no to others more often. Oftentimes, when someone asks me to do something, I feel obligated to help them, putting my goals aside. But by saying no to others more often, this will allow me to put my time in my goals and prioritize myself. The biggest potential barrier to my success is time. I have a lot of things that require time in my life, and balancing that is hard for me. Being able to decipher the difference between using my time for important or urgent things is a skill I'm getting better at, but it seems I don't have enough time in a day. If I were to make any changes to CG100, it would only be if the class was online next term. I know it was a strange term because everything was online, but having a check-in at the beginning of class will ensure that students are paying attention and listening to each other. We can also hear each other's voices, and this will allow everyone's voice to be heard every class. My first artifact is growth mindset. In school, I've been taught about growth mindset, but have never been able to connect with it. Now it is something I've been able to use with real-world situations because of CG100. My next artifact is yet. The word yet is centered around growth mindset. And after using the word multiple times, I often hear myself unconsciously saying it. It keeps the conversation going and gives me confidence that I can do something even if I hit a barrier. My third artifact is inner guides. The inner guide seeks to make the best out of any situation. Since taking CG100, I have used my inner guide more consciously to see if I'm off or on course. My fourth artifact is formula for motivation. The reasoning behind this formula makes sense and has allowed me to see how successful I will be for a certain subject. The formula is value times expectation equals motivation. I really like this formula and can use it in my real life. My fifth artifact is journal entries. The journal entries were my favorite part about class, being able to write down my thoughts in a location and to follow the 5 steps. My favorite step was to dive deep. I always tried to go deeper than surface level answers. Journal entries was a way I could connect more with the class even though we were online, and it was hard for me to communicate with others. And my last artifact is acting on purpose. In chapter 4 of the textbook, it describes how to use time. It says time can be divided up in 4 parts: urgent and important, urgent not important, important and not urgent, and neither important or urgent. This has taught me how to make better use of my time and be more successful. It has also allowed me to get closer to my goals.